Hi, this is the We Like Women political party. We like women, and we are proud to like women. And if they do not like women, they are our enemy. Um, and please remember, the We Like Women political party, just the words We Like Women are going to condition everyone to like women better. So if you're a woman or a man that likes a woman, please, support and promote the We Like Women political party whenever you can. Thank you. Um, now, um, now this video here is about do not buy made in China, because in China they eat dogs and cats. In China, they have been accused by way too many people of committing genocide against their people, committing genocide because they're religious, they're Christian, Catholic, Buddhist, Muslim, etc., and also even torturing children and torturing different religious people, and also they have been known to kill girls but let the boys live. Kill and abort like millions of girls, and there are statistics that say that for every 100 girls, there's 120 boys in some areas of China. So they're biased against women, and we like women. We're the We Like Women political party. Now, please remember, this is our free speech opinion. This is our 100% free speech opinion. These are based off of facts on the internet, facts from people I spoke with, and so, okay, like, don't buy made in China. Whatever you do, don't buy made in China. Buy from other countries instead. Buy from, any country but China. Because, okay, in China, okay, the first one, okay, in China they eat dogs and cats. In China and Vietnam, they eat dogs and cats, So do not buy made in China or buy made in Vietnam, because in China and Vietnam, they eat dogs and cats. We like dogs and cats, we don't want people to eat them. Dog eating and cat eating has been banned in many other countries, and there are movements in China and Vietnam that are trying to ban it in those countries, especially in China. I know there are protest movements out there in China to try to ban dog eating and cat eating. So don't buy made in China until they ban dog eating and cat eating. Okay, let's save those dogs and cats. Now, also, number two, okay, in China, they kill lots of people because they're religious. You hear all kinds of horror stories about people that are Catholic, Christian, Muslims getting slaughtered, Christians and Catholics they discriminate against, Buddhists. You hear stories of genocide against Buddhists. In Tibet, they conquered it and they killed a lot of people. Now, these are what people tell us. This thing is called Falun Gong. They're peaceful meditation practitioners. They believe in peaceful meditation. Apparently, the Chinese government has been accused of killing over 1 million of them, even children, even torturing children and killing them. Now, there's all kinds of reports on the internet that verify this. So they're killing lots of people because they're religious. They're even killing people that are not religious, people that just happen to believe in free speech. You know what I mean? So they massively are against free speech and democracy. So don't buy made in China until they become a free speech democracy that allows different points of views. Okay, these are all on the internet. This is not just my opinion, but it's on the internet. Just do your research yourself. And number three is in China they don't like women. This again, it's all over the internet. I've seen newspaper articles, in serious magazines like those serious news magazines like Time or Newsweek. I'm not sure which one it was. Those serious magazines like that, But okay, in many areas of China, they kill and abort girls. They don't like girls, but they let the boys live. How would you feel? You're a woman. They're biased against you because you're a woman. In some areas, I've seen statistics. Again, these are news magazines and on the internet, where for every 120 boys, there's 100 girls, because they committed mass abortions of baby girls. And a lot of times, even after the baby's born, they kill her after she's born or something. But they target girls. They just kill the girls, but let the boys live. You know what I mean? So, if you're in an area, they'll kill millions of more women than men. And in some areas, there's 120 boys to every 100 girls. So they're massively biased against women. Now, we like women political party. We like women, and we are proud to like women. And the Chinese, they're over there killing women and killing girls. So that's wrong. We want to stop this system of biased abortion, of mass slaughter against women. So if you're a woman, you're biased against by the Chinese government. And China has never, ever had a female leader. They've never, ever had a female president or female leader in that Communist Party. That Communist Party is very, very biased, and they never had a female leader in that communist country ever. They don't allow freedom of religion. They don't allow democracy or to vote for. They don't allow democracy. Okay, now these are not just my opinions; they're all over the internet. So whatever you do, don't buy made in China, because again, they eat dogs and cats. They're killing, persecuting, and committing genocide against people because they're of different religions, and they don't like women. They don't like women at all. They're killing girls, but letting the boys live. Part of my language. Now, this is all on the internet. Now, don't buy made in China. Whatever you do, when you go shopping, look at the label. Do not buy made in China. Buy made in any other country like China. It's better if you buy made in the USA, which will help save jobs, or it's better if you buy made in Mexico, or made in Canada, or made in Central or South America, made in the European countries, made in Australia, made in India or the Middle East. Whatever you do, don't buy made in China until they stop these terrible practices. So look at the label. Don't buy made in China. Buy made in other countries, and that way, until they stop these terrible practices. Thank you very much. Again, this is the We Like Women political party. We like women, and we are proud to like women. And now, you do not have to do this if you don't want to. You do not have to do it. But if you could please donate at least $2, that would be fantastic, because we're trying to make this a huge movement. If we're going to get millions and millions and billions of people to stop buying made in China until they stop these terrible practices, then we need to make this a huge organization. If you could donate $2, that would be great. But again, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Just get on our website, spread the word out. Send this video out to everyone. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on. Email it to everyone. Put it on your Twitter. Do it over and over again, at least once a week. Put it on your Facebook at least once every week or something. Put it on your Twitter at least once every week. Put it on your website, so we can start a huge movement and save millions of jobs. Thank you. I'm sorry, and stop. We could start a huge movement and stop. And stop these terrible practices in China, and stop people from buying made in China until they stop these practices. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.